Har Nof is a neighborhood on a hillside on the western boundary of Jerusalem, Israel, with a population of 20,000 residents, primarily Orthodox Jews. History. In Talmudic times, Har Nof was an agricultural settlement that served Jerusalem. Remains of ancient wine presses, farmhouses and terraces built 1,500 years ago have been unearthed on the outskirts of Har Nof. The first homes in modern Har Nof were built in the early 1980s. Geography. Har Nof is a terraced neighborhood on the slopes of a mountain that sits 813 meters above sea level. Due to the topography, many of the multi-story apartment buildings have entrances on both sides of the building, one to reach the lower floors and another to reach the higher floors. Some streets are connected by long flights of stairs. At the foot of Har Nof lies the 1,200 dunam Jerusalem forest, planted in the 1950s as a green lung around the city. Demography. The majority of the residents of Har Nof are Orthodox Jews, both Haredi and Dati-Leumi. Many residents are recent Olim. The neighborhood has a large community of English-speaking Olim, including notable French-speaking and Spanish-speaking communities. There are also communities of Gur and Vishnitz Hasidim, as well many Sephardi and Mizrahi Jews. The former Sephardic chief rabbi and leader of the Shas party, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, lived in Har Nof. Spiritual leaders of the Ashkenazi Haredi community who reside in Har Nof are Rabbi Moshe Sternbach of the Edar HaCharedas, the Boston Rebbe, Rabbi Meir Alter Horowitz of Congregation Givat Pinchas, Rabbi Beryl Gershenfeld, Rosh Yeshiva of Har Nof Machon Yaakov and Machon Shlomo Yeshivas, and Rabbi Yitzchak Mordecai Rubin of Kehilat Bnei Torah. Synagogues and public institutions. Rabbi David Yosef is the head of the Yover Da'at Kollel and the chief rabbi of Har Nof. Har Nof has a large number of synagogues, yeshivas and Torah study institutions, among them the Central Synagogue Imrei Shefa, Heikel HaTorah, Yeshiva Pachad Yitzchok, Machon Shlomo, Yeshivat Lev Aharon and Machon Yaakov. The campuses of Neve Yerushalayim and Shiaram College of Jewish Studies for Women are located in Har Nof, as is Yechaveh Da'at, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef Synagogue and spiritual headquarters. On the 18th of November 2014, an attack occurred at the Kehilat Bnei Torah synagogue. Two Palestinian attackers from East Jerusalem entered the synagogue with knives, a meat cleaver and a pistol, inflicting heavy wounds on the victims who were at morning prayers, killing 5 and injuring 8, 4 of them seriously. In the ensuing gun battle, the 2 attackers were shot dead and one of the policemen who attended the scene later died of his wounds. Transportation. The neighborhood is linked to the city center by Kanfei Nesharim and Beit Yadfis streets, with a number of bus lines providing public transportation. Economy. Har Nof has recently had an upswing in financial firms opening offices in the area. Har Nof has been described as a financial hub in the city of Jerusalem. Mobile Finance started this trend by opening an office on Ibn Denan, with JP Morgan Chase following soon after. Communal activism. The residents of Har Nof founded Shomera, a non-profit environmental protection association, to thwart the building of high-rise luxury towers that would block the view of the Jerusalem forest. Emergency medical care in Har Nof is provided by the volunteer group Hakovesh. Habanim is a volunteer organization founded in 1995 by Malka Yeram, a Har Nof resident who opened her home to religious divorcees who had nowhere to take their children on the Sabbath. The organization now has a membership of 300 and offers support to single-parent families in the Haredi sector.